So it actually might happen. Johnny Depp might return as Captain Jack Sparrow. And right away, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't think anybody else could play Jack Sparrow. In this article that we're about to dive into, it says he made the character, and I 100% agree. They're doing a new Pirates film no matter what. I really hope he returns. And now, finally, it's looking like he might. This is coming from Entertainment Weekly. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, producer Jerry Bruckheimer reveals that he has had conversations with Depp about reprising his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the 6th Pirates of the Caribbean film. So the next one. Look, they already stated before they were writing 2 scripts, 2 different versions, one with Jack Sparrow and the original cast, and another without. And they've already revealed that some of the original characters are going to return. So I'm guessing at this point in time, we've got Elizabeth and Will. They're returning, and they're trying to lock down Johnny Depp. Or this is just a tease, and he's already locked down. But what's interesting is the whole trial thing, Disney cutting ties with him, where he said he wouldn't return to Disney for less than like $300 million or something. I think good for him. I think he should get that. But we're going to get into that. Yeah, so Bruckheimer reveals he told EW that he's eager for him to return despite Disney cutting ties with him because of Amber Heard claiming that she had been a victim of domestic abuse. So Disney just kind of dropped him, which I think was very, very premature. But they go on to say, now the producer tells EW that Depp is open to the possibility of reprising his iconic role. If he likes the way the part's written, I think he would do it. It's all about what's on the page, as we all know. And then this just says, the last Pirates of the Caribbean film, blah, blah, blah. But this next one is going to reboot the franchise. But it's not like a real reboot, right? He states right here, if it's a reboot, it's a reboot. But if it was up to me, he would be in it. I love him. He's a good friend. He's an amazing artist, and he's a unique look. He created Captain Jack. That was not on the page. That was him doing a little Pepe Le Pew and Keith Richards. That was his interpretation of Jack Sparrow. Again, you can't have anybody else play Captain Jack Sparrow. For starters, I don't think the fans would allow this. I really don't. There would be so many, especially after the trial. He won. So I think you really just can't get away with doing another Pirates movie with Jack Sparrow. So if they're doing a reboot and they're keeping the original characters, which is what we're hearing, you can't have somebody else play him. Jack Sparrow, it's like Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow. So he says it's a matter of locking in the script still that everyone's happy with. We're working on a screenplay. We want to make it. Just got to get the right screenplay. Haven't gotten there yet, but we're close. So basically, the producer here is saying, we want Johnny Depp to return. So Disney basically does want him to return. There has been a shift in just Disney in general. They were doing a lot of messaging. They were. And now it seems like they've cut back a lot. And they've lost money. They've lost a lot of money over the years. So, yeah. Craig Mazin, The Last of Us, was working on the franchise original scribe. Okay. Everything was put on hold during the strikes. Okay. But they're working on a 6th film now. Got it. Depp's return would reflect a major change on both the part of Disney and the actor himself. Disney cut ties with him in 2018 during the highly publicized defamation trial between Depp and Heard in 2022. The actor said in court that he wouldn't come back even if he was offered $300 million and 1 million alpacas. I had never heard the 1 million alpacas thing before. What? He wants 1 million alpacas? Obviously, just turn a phrase, but yeah. Well, Disney, pay him $301 million, please. And that doesn't have to be for one movie, obviously. That could be to return to the franchise for 3 films or 2 even. Robert Downey Jr. right now, I think, there's rumors and reports that he's getting $200 million for both Doomsday and Secret Wars. Disney, if you really want Depp back, give him the $300 million. And I think the fans really want it. And I think just a new Pirates movie with him, Will, and Elizabeth, I mean, that's going to do numbers at the box office. That is true, Depp responded. There was a deep and distinct sense of feeling betrayed by the people that I've worked hard for, people that delivered a character to that they initially despised. People that I delivered a character to that they initially despised. But I stuck to my guns with the character, and it seemed to work. Interesting. So they didn't like Jack Sparrow at first, he says. But he made it work, and now he's a beloved character. So yeah, that says it's true. But all right, will he return? Do you want him to return? I know the trial was messy. I know there's still people for Amber, people for Johnny. It's always really messy, and it's a real personal thing that was aired in public. But I've always loved the Pirates movies. I actually watched the first one maybe about 5 months ago, and I'm like, dang, this is a good movie. And honestly, I miss Captain Jack Sparrow in those movies. Like, I think if they're going to do a so-called reboot, right, he needs to be back as Jack Sparrow, and most of the original cast as well. My thoughts. Let me know what you think. Catch you on the next one. Peace.